Hey Steelers fans, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving deep into everything that's happening with the Pittsburgh Steelers as they push through this crucial stretch of the season. Right from the kickoff inside Ford Field in Detroit, it's been clear that this team is as tight-knit as we've seen in years. When you watch them on the field, it's not just about individual talent, it's about the chemistry and trust that have been built in the locker room. A foundation that feels rock solid and gives this team an edge even before the first whistle blows. The tightness we're seeing isn't just physical execution or play calling. It's the collective mindset, the sense that every player has the back of the person next to them, no matter the situation, no matter the score. And that kind of cohesion is something that cannot be faked or forced. It comes from constant work, communication, and leadership that resonates throughout every level of the roster. You can see it in the way the players carry themselves in the locker room and on the practice field. There's a calm confidence, the kind that's not flashy or over the top, but is unmistakably present when you spend time around the team. Conversations happen organically, off-the-record moments that reveal how players truly feel about the season and each other. They support each other, whether it's a rookie stepping into a big role or a veteran adjusting to a new system. That sense of accountability, of mutual respect, is mirrored in how they prepare for games. It's not about drama or distractions. It's about focus and unity. Even when potential issues could have arisen, everything has been handled internally, with leadership stepping in quietly but effectively to ensure that the team remains on course and distractions are minimalized. You can see it in examples like Jalen Ramsey earlier in the season. Any potential friction was diffused behind closed doors, and the team moved forward stronger and more connected than before. That unity translates directly to performance on the field. Watching the running backs this year is a perfect illustration. Jalen Warren, Kenny Gainwell, and Caleb Johnson have become more than just teammates. They operate like brothers, feeding off each other's energy, pushing one another, and celebrating each other's successes. Even in moments when one player might have been expected to resent sharing opportunities, there's none of that. Instead, there's pride in each other's accomplishments, the kind of pride that shows up on Monday night games when the team faces a tough opponent like the Dolphins. They know the defense wants to intimidate, to impose itself physically, but they have unwavering belief in each other's abilities. That confidence, that trust, allows them to absorb pressure and turn it into performance, delivering results while maintaining composure, something that's essential as the season heads toward the playoffs. On defense, that same cohesion is apparent, starting from the interior of the line outward. Players have had to endure challenges this season, rough patches that could have broken lesser teams. But here, the approach has been to collectively weather the valleys, support each other symbolically and physically, and keep pushing forward. The interior line has been critical in setting the tone, allowing the rest of the defense to operate effectively and giving the linebackers and secondary room to make plays. Even when injuries occur or players miss time, the system is resilient. Derek Harmon's return, for example, is poised to add another layer of stability and depth, but the unit has managed to maintain its competitive edge even in his absence, demonstrating the depth of preparation and the strength of the culture in place. Offensively, Aaron Rodgers has been a central figure in bringing structure and consistency. His leadership isn't limited to the quarterback's room. It spans the entire offensive unit. He communicates individually with players, addresses position groups collectively, and ensures that everyone understands their role while maintaining the freedom to perform at the highest level. It's not about controlling every move, but about guiding, mentoring, and instilling confidence. Rodgers has been integral in cultivating a mindset where the players understand not only their responsibilities, but also the broader goals of the team, creating an environment where trust, clarity, and execution intersect. And the impact is tangible, from the timing of throws to the fluidity of the offensive line, which now shows remarkable synchronization that allows the playmakers to shine. The recent performances, including pivotal moments where he was able to create opportunities downfield, underscore the preparation and precision that goes into every snap. When you watch the touchdown passes, the way receivers separate and how the line protects, it becomes clear that the success is a product of both individual talent and systemic excellence guided by leadership. Part of what makes this Steelers roster so compelling is the way younger players have been integrated into the team without fanfare. Take Dylan Cook, for example. His debut at left tackle was nothing short of impressive, yet the coaching staff and veteran leadership have shielded him from undue pressure, allowing him to develop at his own pace. The evaluations have been glowing, but the emphasis remains on improvement, on growth week by week rather than instant heroics. Cook's poise in pass protection, especially against top-tier defenders, highlights both his potential and the careful preparation that the team has invested in his development. Watching him handle one-on-one matchups and keep his quarterback upright is a reminder of how critical each individual assignment is in the bigger picture. It's encouraging not only for fans, but for the organization, because it suggests that weaknesses can be addressed thoughtfully, creating a more balanced and formidable team as the season progresses. The leadership across the roster is complemented by the coaching philosophy. Mike Tomlin's influence on the defense is unmistakable. Every adjustment, every strategy on that side of the ball carries his imprint. The players understand what is expected, they trust the system, and they execute with precision. That stability, coupled with the day-to-day guidance provided by veteran presence on offense, fosters a competitive environment that is both challenging and supportive. The result is a team that can endure adversity, celebrate together, and perform at a high level even under intense pressure. It's this combination of culture, leadership, and talent that makes the current Steelers roster fascinating to watch. The games are not just contests of skill. They are demonstrations of how a well-prepared, unified, and motivated team can execute its vision on the field week after week. Every element, from locker room dynamics to on-field execution, contributes to a narrative that is far bigger than the sum of individual players. This is a Steelers team that has found rhythm, resilience, and a sense of purpose that sets it apart from past iterations. The preparation, the focus, and the trust among teammates are creating moments that resonate not only in the standings, but in the culture of the organization. Observing these interactions, both on and off the field, gives fans insight into how deeply invested the team is in achieving success collectively. It's about more than wins and losses. It's about building a foundation that can sustain excellence through the toughest challenges, and that foundation is visible in every huddle, every snap, and every celebration. As we continue breaking down the Steelers season, it becomes clear that what sets this team apart is not just the raw talent on the roster, but the way each player embraces their role and rises to the occasion when the pressure mounts. Take the tight ends, for example. Pat Friday has faced some challenging moments this season, sometimes being underutilized or seemingly overshadowed by the opposing defense. Yet he has consistently maintained a level-headed approach, offering support to his teammates and staying ready for when the team calls upon him. His professionalism in moments when he could have been frustrated demonstrates a culture of selflessness and dedication that permeates the locker room. This kind of attitude doesn't make headlines, but it's the kind of foundation that allows a team to execute complex game plans and weather the inevitable challenges of an NFL season. Players like Friday understand that their contributions extend beyond the stat sheet. It's about making the unit stronger, fostering cohesion, and ensuring that everyone is performing at their peak. That same ethos extends to the running back group, which has been a remarkable example of harmony and collaboration. Watching Jaylen Warren, Kenny Gainwell, and Caleb Johnson operate together is like observing a well-oiled machine. Even when one player is in the spotlight, the others celebrate his successes, push him to perform better, and ensure that every play has a collective purpose. This mutual respect and dedication make them formidable on the field, able to absorb pressure and break through defenses that aim to intimidate or disrupt their rhythm. One of the most striking examples came during a recent game in Dublin at Croke Park, where Warren was held out due to an injury. Gainwell and Johnson stepped up seamlessly, and Warren's reaction off the field spoke volumes. He was fully supportive, cheering for his teammates, demonstrating that their bond goes far beyond competition. That kind of chemistry translates directly into performance, turning what could be stressful matchups into opportunities for collective triumph. And it's a significant factor in why the Steelers have been able to sustain momentum against tough opponents like the Dolphins. Defense, of course, has been another area where cohesion and trust have been essential. The interior line, often overlooked in highlight reels, has been critical to the team's success. Players like number 97 have shown remarkable consistency, and even when others have experienced dips in performance, the unit has had each other's backs, both figuratively and literally. The ability to endure challenges, adapt to injuries, and maintain discipline is a testament to the preparation and leadership instilled by Mike Tomlin. The system encourages accountability, rewards resilience, and ensures that each player understands how their role contributes to the larger goal. As Derek Harmon returns to practice and prepares to rejoin the lineup, the defensive front will gain additional stability, but the work ethic and commitment displayed so far have ensured that the team's performance does not rely solely on one individual, making the defense deeper and more adaptable than in previous seasons. Leadership and communication on offense have been equally vital. Aaron Rodgers has taken on a role that goes far beyond throwing passes. He engages with players individually, in groups, and across positions, ensuring that everyone is aligned and confident in their responsibilities. This approach has not only strengthened execution on the field, but has also cultivated a culture of trust and mutual respect. Receivers, running backs, tight ends, and linemen all operate with clarity, knowing that their preparation and effort are recognized and supported. Rodgers' ability to maintain cohesion while adapting to the unique strengths of each player is evident in the fluidity of the offense and the time he is able to buy in the pocket. Watching key plays unfold, such as a perfectly executed touchdown pass, highlights the seamless integration of strategy, individual talent, and preparation. The offensive line, including newcomers like Dylan Cook, has been crucial in providing that stability, demonstrating both skill and the confidence that comes from leadership and careful guidance. Cook's first start at left tackle exemplified this perfectly. He handled challenging matchups, absorbed pressure, and allowed the offense to function at a high level while maintaining composure. His development is a reminder that a team's success is built not only on natural talent, but on careful mentorship and the opportunity to grow within a supportive system. The Steelers' season has also been defined by how the team responds to challenges, both on and off the field. When adversity arises, whether the tough opponent, injuries, or the pressures of the schedule, the team's cohesion allows them to maintain focus and execute effectively. This resilience has been evident in games where the margin for error was small and the stakes were high. Each player understands the importance of their role and executes with precision, whether it's maintaining protection for the quarterback, making crucial blocks, or creating openings in the running game. The ability to perform under pressure without fracturing the group dynamic is a hallmark of a mature and well-led team. Every snap, every play, and every defensive stand reflects a combination of preparation, trust, and execution that has been honed over weeks of disciplined practice and thoughtful coaching. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to Steelers Nation Central and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Pittsburgh might just be witnessing the dawn of a new era at quarterback. Rumors swirling around Heinz Field suggest that Baker Mayfield, the charismatic signal caller currently associated with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, could be making a blockbuster move to the Steelers. Known for his fiery leadership and flair for dramatic plays, Mayfield's potential arrival in Pittsburgh is already generating a buzz that rivals some of the franchise's most storied moments. Fans and insiders alike are speculating about what a Mayfield-led offense could look like. The quarterback, who began his football journey at Texas Tech, quickly became known for his gunslinger mentality and his fearless approach in high-pressure situations. His transition to the NFL has been marked by moments of brilliance and controversy alike, and it seems Pittsburgh could be the perfect stage for him to both challenge and elevate the current offensive scheme. Whispers around the city hint at the Steelers' front office considering Mayfield as a bold move to invigorate a team eager to reclaim dominance in the AFC North. The mere idea of a quarterback with Mayfield's personality, someone who doesn't shy away from the spotlight, donning the black and gold as fans buzzing in local bars, social media threads, and beyond. Could he bring the kind of spark that turns close games into statement victories? The speculation alone is enough to fill the city with anticipation. Mayfield's track record, from his collegiate days at Texas Tech to his professional tenure in Tampa Bay, suggests a player unafraid to take risks. His knack for dramatic entrances on the field and penchant for making his presence felt immediately are traits that fit the Steelers' tradition of larger-than-life personalities. While nothing has been officially confirmed, the narrative of Mayfield in Pittsburgh is already becoming a compelling story, one that could redefine the team's identity and reshape the city's expectations. As the rumor mill churns, one thing is certain. The thought of Baker Mayfield leading the Steelers is enough to ignite debates, dreams, and perhaps a little controversy among fans who have longed for a new spark at quarterback. Whether it remains speculation or becomes reality, Pittsburgh is watching, waiting, and imagining the possibilities of a Mayfield-led offense charging onto the field with all the drama, daring, and excitement he is known for. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Pittsburgh Steelers, make sure to subscribe to Steelers Nation Central and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.